people's experience with your work is mostly because they see themselves. And that's ultimately how we connect with people that are watching our stuff, is that they see themselves in us. I mean, you know, I was just in Wyoming, and let me tell you, like, people just coming out of the woodworks, just being like, you know, I'm Ferg. I am Ferg. You know what I mean?
What is it about Ferg that they identify with, do you think?
Talk about flaws. I mean, just not having the confidence, and really struggling to find the confidence to believe in himself, to like go after, to be, you know, and this desperate need for approval, to seek approval from, you know, from the sheriff mostly, and to just actually finally believe that he can do it. You know, like I think that. I don't even think till the end of the show that he's a guy that'll never, you know, like, I don't know that I can do it. And Adam was never that way. I've never been that way, but like Ferg for sure was that way. Of just, I don't know that I have it, you know, and
you had
I'll try.
It was hard for you at times. I remember when we were filming, like, you constantly felt like you wanted to say to people, like, I'm not Ferg.
Yeah, that's a good. I forget about these things, but yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, I was eating at the craft table, and people come up and that are in the crew, and friends of mine, they're like, "You sure you want to eat that, Ferg?" Stuff like that. And just the way, you know, that I was treated by people, that they really did assume that I am that guy, and I'm not that guy. I'm like, you know, I'm a leader. I'm super confident. I go after the thing that I want, or I wouldn't be doing it. But that was hard, and it was hard specifically with directors, because we'd have directors coming in who, you know, they took all the pains to make sure that you or Rob or whatever that had what they needed or needed listening to, and then I'd have a question, and they'd just be like, "Oh, you'll figure it out, Katee." And I remember I must have been season 2, sometime in there. At one point, I remember for sure the people pleaser, Minnesota people pleaser in me just said goodbye, and I was just like, I remember. The director in question turned and walked away after, just kind of blew me off. And I was just like, no, I'm not okay. I won't figure it out. I need you to answer my question now. And I remember the entire crew was like, oh, like, you know, like a makeup brush dropped to the ground. And he was like, okay, man. All right. And I remember that moment but that changed things for me. It took me a long time to get to being like, no.
You had to stand up for yourself.
Yeah. I wanted to be in the osmosis of playing the character and letting it like wash over me, and letting it be a part of the whole vibe. But finding myself again in our community, our group was a thing for sure.